What is up, YouTube? The name's Inner King, and we're here for another Dokkan battle video. This one's a bit bittersweet, but we're pretty much at the end of the 10th year anniversary. We should get the 30 stones that they usually give out at the end of this anniversary as a thank you gift, but maybe they won't because this celebration has obviously been very generous. Like I made that previous video of the summons and everything. It's been crazy. Now we still have a few days left, and we probably will get an EX part, which will just extend the anniversary a little bit more. But let me see. Thursday 3/6. Like, I don't know if these next 4 days or 3 days are basically gonna be the X part. I don't know if they'll extend to a little bit more, but we're pretty much on the cusp of another banner already. So of course today there's probably even gonna be a data download, and sometimes they spoil the next banner, the next Dokkanfest on that data download. So that's what I saw people on Twitter talking about, and it's like I need to make my my discussion video, my prediction video really quick before that happens. I think they have learned now, especially after this Gogeta huge mess up, not to put things in data downloads. So hopefully everything's good. But obviously, yeah, this anniversary has been great. It's been fun. A lot of people really loved it because, like I mentioned before, you can't get shafted. Nobody can get shafted really because you're gonna walk away with either a pity coin. Well, you're gonna have the 10th anniversary stone, or you're gonna have pity. So you're at least gonna walk away with two of the new units, right? So that's pretty cool. A lot of people, pretty much everyone's gonna have Vegito and Gogeta because they give plenty of stones to reach pity by yourself, even without buying money. So like barely. I think it's like barely, like around there. Like I saw like free to play. There's the Twitter user Annie, slightly Annie, I think is his name. He reached pity without buying stones. So for a lot of people, it's been great. But yeah, it's already that time again. We're already in March. We're talking about the next Dokkanfest, which is really crazy. We're already on our way as soon as this ends to the 11th anniversary. It's kind of crazy. I'm here in the game because I want to talk about my guess, and obviously if you've seen the thumbnail, my first guess for the next Dokkanfest is Tamagami 3, because we need to get some Daima stuff going. And I think Tamagami 3 is just such a great character. We only have, so I wish he would have joined in the last battle. Spoiler alert. There's going to be spoilers here for Daima if you haven't watched it. Not too many, but probably. I'm not going to police myself about the spoilers. Like, it's everywhere on the internet. But I wish Tamagami 3 was in the last fight, and Tamagami 2. But to me, Tamagami 2, he had like a cool... I like his personality up against Vegeta because they're both kind of like arrogant. But even though I like this personality, I just feel like he wasn't special. He had the power up from Neva, and then that's pretty much it. But I did want to go in here to talk about Tamagami 3 because this is the only way he exists in the game right now. Then I'll go over to Google and talk about some of the scenes that I expect for him to be included in his unit. Even if he doesn't come out right now, I think we'll eventually get it. This guy does not deserve to be a side banner unit. So he deserves the Dokkanfest, in my opinion. Tamagami 2, when I lost my train of thought, was that I don't think he really deserves a Dokkanfest. He can be a side banner unit. And then Tamagami 1 is kind of on the same boat, unfortunately, even though he's cool. I think he's possibly in the same boat. I think eventually, well, I'll get into it later. I think we'll get an LR of all three of them. It'll be kind of like a Dokkan original because obviously they don't fight together, but they could do like a little kind of like the Shadow Dragons LR, the Battlefield one. They could do that with these three for sure. But I didn't want to talk about Tamagami 3. Like, it's the perfect time because I think Saiyan Day is gonna be a Daima unit. Like obviously the other character in my thumbnail is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So these are the two March Dokkanfest predictions that I have. Who knows if that's the way they'll go, but I think Tamagami 3 will happen as a Dokkanfest either now or some other time. But I kind of think they'll want to go in order a little bit. I don't know if they're gonna just completely skip this guy. I did want to just click on him really quick because we see his categories here. Like, this is unacceptable. Just artificial life forms. Come on. So that's crazy. I think they could at least put this guy in full power because he goes full power by the end of the fight. But what else could he be on? He should be on demonic power. He was created by Neva, so it's kind of stupid. Like, I guess what the logic there is that if you're a demon and you make a little like a little robot, little AI, it inherent. I guess it technically isn't a demon itself, so it doesn't have demonic power. But like, I hate how stingy, how picky Dokkan is with categories. Just put him on demonic power. He lives in the freaking demon world. Everyone from Daima should be on demonic power, no exceptions. Well, everyone that resides there. Let me just jump over to Google. All right, so I basically wanted to just go over some of the things that he'll definitely have an intro, so we can have the intro where he's just standing there and Goku challenges him, and then he's like, "Oh, you have challenged me," or whatever. Such a great character. Now, obviously, his fight is probably one of the best in Daima. Obviously, they go crazy in the last 3-4 episodes, so those fights are probably they're flashier and well, yeah, better. It's hard to say because I really like the weapon combat for this fight. Like, I think it's one of the more unique fights in Dragon Ball. So I honestly feel like, on a technical level, like, I really like how this fight goes down. Like, him using the hammer, Goku using the Nyobu is how you say in Japanese, the power ball. Um, but yeah, definitely. First things first. Yeah, I think he'll have his little intro here with that, and that'll be great to have. Here you have Tamagami 3 using his hammer, like I was talking about, and then Goku defending with his Nyobu. Like, part of the mini Goku Daima that we already have, the Dokkanfest one, uses scenes from this fight, which is cool, but like, I just don't understand the Glorio pick. It should have been Tamagami 3. Because they didn't even do Glorio justice. He just stands there and does his 2 beam attacks. And I went and rewatched that episode where they fight, and Glorio does some other little cool stuff too. They should have been in his Dokkanfest unit. Like, are we gonna get another Dokkanfest Glorio? Like, I don't know. Um, but yeah, just going over this, like, he does have his little blast attacks. I think that mostly his super attack will just be his hammer attacks, and then he'll do that almost like a final flash type move. Let me see if I can find it. Um, oh yeah, this is where I was talking about an LR. Like, when they show the shadows of all 3 of the Tamagamis like this, that's definitely like, that can be an LR art. I think it'll eventually happen because I don't know if Tamagami 1 and 2 deserve Dokkanfest, like I said, but uh, they could get like a gold coin LR, like all 3 of them like this. That makes sense to me. Now, I wanted to find the little clip of see, this looks just so good. This is 10 still frame. Yeah, he does this little kind of like a final flash beam to beam clash with Goku at the end. Um, so yeah, they can definitely add this guy to full power because by the end he's like, he's like falling apart. Not literally, but he's like, oh, okay, yes, you're stronger than me, you win. But he does that. I expect that to be the active skill, and the main key attack will just be the hammer, which is, like I said, that fight is freaking amazing. There was a little imagery. Oh yeah, this is right here. Like, this is the full how he introduces himself. Oh, it's blurry, unfortunately. But yeah, I am Tamagami number 3 is when when Goku challenges them. So that's definitely like an intro. It screams intro. This little gag is pretty funny to me. Obviously, they can't include that unless you make, like, that would be kind of like an active skill thing. So unfortunately, I don't think he'll have that. This should be the KO screen, even though it's like, it's when they're leaving and later. It would just look so cool. But yeah, I really love Tamagami 3. I think he deserves a Dokkan Fest. Let me know if y'all agree, because I like one of the better characters for sure. Now let's move on to Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. Now, I don't know how they'll handle this Vegeta, like, because, like, again, this is for Saiyan Day, I'm assuming. Like, they can do a lot of things for the Tamagami 3 slot that I'm predicting. This the next Dokkan Fest. It can be any other unit character that's not as Omega hype, because we're just coming down from Omega hype, like the 10th anniversary. So they can get away with, like, I saw some people saying, oh, we can finally get a Dokkan Fest Garlic Jr. We can get, that's the slot that it is, because we just got done from super hype. We can do something lower hype. Like Tamagami 3 to me is it's a great character, but also kind of new, and probably definitely not as hype as like a Saiyan or something. So I think he still fits that slot, even though I think there'll be some people that will definitely want to summon for him. Now for Vegeta, obviously he deserves the Saiyan Day spot, but they could hold off and save him for Golden Week. He can have dual Super Saiyan 3 mini uh, Goku and Vegeta. They could do that, but I think, like I said, if they're gonna try to do things in sequential order, then they do this right after. Now double Daima like that in a row, unlikely, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on, but I just don't see it happening. I hope it happens. This is my hope. It's still my prediction, because it's like a hopeful prediction. Now this little mini Vegeta can have a lot of things. Like he does like the Vegito type thing, so he could have a counter. He could have counters. That'd be crazy. I clicked on this because he could definitely have like a negation. Like this could be a negation or a counter as well. He has like double the things to for that, so that's pretty cool. Um, Let me see. I wonder if he will start off as Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 and transform into Super Saiyan 3, or he'll just do it as an intro. That's another thing that I wonder. Because although the fight is, once he turns Super Saiyan 3, the fight is pretty brief. So, like, I kind of want an LR of this eventually. So maybe they could just do a Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 2 mini Vegeta that transforms into Super Saiyan 3, and then they don't waste the pipe animations of the TU art quite yet. They might just give him the Galagan here, and then that is kind of like the biggest moment, right? So I don't know, but I think there's so many shots. Like my banner, like where is it? Well, there was a Galagan over here. There you go. My banner for my Twitter profile. I love how he looks here in the water. He just looks so. He's adorable, little adorable Vegeta. Uh, Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, of course, I'm sure we'll get a big time LR for a big celebration. Um, Let me see if I can find what I was talking about, because I'm doing this just off the cuff, like very unprepared. I just opened two tabs and that's pretty much it. All right, I found this randomly on Google, so it kind of has all the images, all the really cool images of Vegeta here. Um, like I said, they could play it, they could squeeze it, do a transformation like Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 2 mini Vegeta into 3, and it's just gonna be a regular GUR, so he could just have the 12 key, and he'll probably have an active skill, unfortunately. Like I said, I want an LR of this, so so I'm trying to like cope, but he'll definitely have the Gallic gun starting off. This little punch right here, also one of my, like, that's my Twitter banner, like the banner image. But him flying and all this stuff, the upper left corner where he's doing the little the kicks and stuff, like all that, they can save it for another big time unit. The counter where he stops the spear, all that, they can save that for later. But for now, I'd be happy if he just does the Gallic gun and the a few other the punches. I hope they save this for for an LR, the bottom right image for sure. But yeah, again, this could just be an intro, or he could start off at Super Saiyan 2, or Super Saiyan 1, whatever it is. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, I came over here just to look up some gifs. Of course, this looks cool. Like I said, Goku has a similar counter animation, so they could work with it. They could do something similar like they did with the Yardrat Goku, the free to play unit that does a counter. Um, Transformation, obviously, we'll get, and of course this. So, like I said, like either they do this as an intro, or they do it as that's how the unit starts off, and then you transform. So we'll see if this comes to be. I really hope so. But like again, I actually wouldn't be mad if they save it for an LR. But Sunday, I know we had a transforming Vegeta last year, but Daima is hot right now, right? So you gotta start adapting some of those scenes, some of those characters. I think for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the adult and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta adult versions. I saw a lot of people saying that they probably 11th year anniversary, and it's true. That's probably when they'll come. I don't think they're coming that soon. I don't think they're coming for worldwide. I think we're gonna get through a lot of the series because we haven't. We only have Goku and Glorio, so we need to get to Tamagami 3. We need to get to this moment, and then we need to get Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku. What else? Just what it like freaking Do and Crew. I wish they'd done a little bit more though. I don't know if they could do a duo like a Dokkanfest or like a swap. Would they do a tag unit of them? But I don't think they deserve like individual cards to be honest. But we'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks for watching. And we'll see if we should get the teaser for the Dokkan Fest in like probably 2 days still. But today there's a data download. We'll see if they leak anything by accident. But yeah, I'm excited either way to see whatever it is that we get. But can't wait to get this in game for sure. All right, we'll see you guys, and again, thanks for watching, and thanks for all the support and watching all the views and stuff for anniversary. As a hobby, it's more than I ever dreamed of. So it's pretty cool seeing that many people take an interest on such a shitty little YouTube channel where I just record everything on my phone. See you guys.